Hi. Welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I want to thank all of you who have been checking in on Owen for the past few months. It's really awesome. He has his more good days than not, but I truly appreciate that. Can you lay down, bud? Anyway, this week, let me turn down this little calming music. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'll put on this calming music just in the background. I'm filming this on a Thursday because I now call Thursdays Yoga Thursdays. And many podcasts we've done talking about yoga on Thursdays, etc. Gotta have that nice butt shot there. Come here, oh. Lay down. Come on, come here. Lay down. Good boy. So, I wanted to, just talk about yoga for a moment. And, over the years, and if you're new to the podcast, and maybe you don't know, way back when I did Power 90, I skipped over the power yoga part. I thought it was fluffy, it was hokey, it was probably more, not even a fear of doing yoga. It was boring to me, and it's like uncomfortable, and I didn't want to do it. So then P90X comes out, and there's that long yoga thing. So I skipped that whole first round. Well, now I got a special day that I name for the yoga day. And I'm always excited about doing yoga. There's been a lot of things that have come about because I now do yoga. And after that first round of doing it, and I won't say I'm the best at every move, but what I have noticed, just even a few benefits that I didn't really even think about, and there's probably a bunch more that I don't even realize are happening because of yoga. But I told you before that yoga, just from a pure physical sense, not only is it improved my flexibility, I wouldn't say I'm Gumby or anything like that, but improved my flexibility, which in turn impacted all my other workouts, everything from push-ups to holding plank to doing weighted work and balance and core and all that stuff. Because of yoga. I mean, it was the biggest eye-opener after I had done, that round 2 that I decided to actually get that workout done. But the other parts of why I thought it was kind of fluffy and hokey and stuff was this breathing and this sense of calm and this uncomfortableness. And one thing that I've just kind of grabbed hold of, I won't say that I've totally wash out the thoughts and worries and mind clutter of the day, but it gives me just that there's just such an empowering feeling that comes from doing after a yoga workout. And even a stretch workout, the same thing. Stretch workout makes me feel more of I got a massage, but when it's yoga, I can just kind of even close my eyes, sometimes try to keep my balance, but close my eyes and just, I want to say, almost be in the moment. There's some of that other thoughts there, and sometimes I'm planning and strategizing stuff, but there's just this calmness to it while you're still struggling to hold postures that has taken many things to a different level. It's not just now it's not just working on posture and form and good stuff with my other workouts, but it affects a lot of other things in life. All of a sudden there'll be like a clarity of moments of something that I had been, struggled with, trying to think of a solution for. and bam, I'm there in the middle of a yoga pose and go, wow, it's even better than just, going and sleeping on something, as far as, when you go to sleep on a thought and come to a decision the next day. There'll be times in the middle of a yoga workout that I'll be like, I've got to go write this down. I've got to go do it. And I will. I'll get out of the yoga pose. Sometimes it's maybe an excuse to get out of the yoga pose. But I will go on and just go and get those thoughts out of my head, because it's got to get out right now. But that comes as a result of doing yoga. There must be something to the breathing. It used to be just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm just breathing to hold on for dear life. But now there's, more of a consistent rhythmic breathing, well-timed to the moves like Tony has us do. And yoga's not even just a Power 90 thing. It's threaded through a lot of the Beachbody workouts. And I can really understand why the yoga workouts are now on, a lot of them are on TV, or even as a download in the iTunes store, why they're very popular. Not everybody like me gets it right away, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that don't get it either. And I bet you there's a lot of you going, oh yeah, we get that. We get that, all these extra things that come out of it. But it just somehow gets your mind right for the day. And maybe that's why when I show up on Thursdays, I'm wanting to get in there and do it. It's like, it's yoga day. And yes, there's postures that are very uncomfortable and I struggle with and I fall all over and stuff like that. But somehow just the mental benefit of doing these workouts far supersedes any struggles that I may encounter with that. And so I shared a few weeks ago doing P90X2's yoga, but I just love that. And maybe that's why I listen to, Sirius's Tranquility channel or something when I'm trying to do work. It just kind of keeps me in that calm. One of the other things is, this is a great purchase, by the way, to get a Kindle. Boy, did that save on some book real estate in my house. But a lot of the books that I'll download are just things that set your mind right. And I don't know that I was doing that when I was initially starting yoga. Now, did the yoga have anything to do with it? Maybe not. But I want to say that's just all well connected as part of your overall wellness program, exercise, fitness, but that flexibility and bringing in that mental component, which I'm sure affects emotional states and, like I said, moments of clarity and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share some of those ahas of why I just look forward to that. Having an awesome family member like Owen here too, to actually help me during yoga time when I'm down in a lunge and doing some sort of triangle pose or whatever. He comes over for his special petting. So that there is another nice little perk that I get to have in there. I know not everybody has an Owen to come over and help them with yoga, but anyway. It's just an amazing workout, and that's one of the things that I'll look forward to in just about any Beachbody workout that comes out, with Chalene Extreme, the dynamic yoga flow and things like that in there. I just think it's just such a powerful part of many of these workout programs, beyond the stretching. So there's PT's little ahas on yoga. I hope that, if you aren't a yoga person, that you will give it a fair shot, even just for a month or two. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, you've got to step out of that little zone. Yes, you're going to struggle. And there's nothing wrong with that. You'll come out the other side being so much stronger and better because of it. So just remember, I think that there's a reason why Tony calls it the fountain of youth, which is my favorite of the yoga workouts. That it just extends your life's longevity there. So anyway, just remember, never too late. We'll see you next week.